hit that. Remember it? I just found the owner of the factory's cat videos. He's very into cats. I respect that. But he's evil. And she didn't want it. Wonder if... I just need to figure out what I need to do, how to handle this. So they gave... Last time I was on here, I ruined the fat man's career, or life, by reducing him to a lowest rank in society and taking all his money. Because I'm cool like that. And he didn't want his cat video.
Hey, Lamb.
I'll try it again. See if there's anything I can do to help.
I've got something for you.
Not now, lad.
I just need to figure out how to move forward because I got the cat video. I wonder if this has been cleaned up. Nope. Does anybody want a cat video? Let's see.
Come on, Joey.
And I got to outright destroy a man's life. So it makes me wonder what else I need to do. I mean, I put the video in the thing, that didn't do me any good.
Where can I get a Schriebman port? What's that? An interface which allows humans to talk to computers.
Like a mouse, you mean?
No, it's a surgically implanted slot.
Say, I've heard of those things. They're given to perverts, don't they? Are you a pervert?
Certainly not.
You sure look like one.
Never mind. It's a holographic. I want a Schriebman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
There's little chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me in.
What shall I say to her?
Try to persuade her to open the door.
Why don't you forget about the operation?
I can't. I need that port.
My human friend needs to see the doctor.
That's not possible at present.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to being alone with you.
Forget it. I've heard about you, Weldon.
I wonder if I can get him to say,
Try chatting up. Didn't you see she ignored? You were probably being too familiar. Try to be more busy. What do you want me to use your natural charm on her?
I've got an idea. I'll try the subtle approach. Hey, you! Open that door.
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Oberman.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
wow, that worked. Holy.
Excuse me.
Don't make me jump like that.
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
Just practicing. I like to keep my hand in. What can I do for you?
I need a Schriebman port.
Really? Do you have sufficient credit?
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the Easy Pay scheme.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung, or testicles.
What?
Which organ do you wish to sell?
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
Ugh.
Excuse me. Let's forget as you wish.
All right.
A diagnosis. It's a guy with his skin cut off. It's connected. It's connect. A body scan. Excuse me.
Maybe I'll have to stand behind. Turn around, please. I can't use either of them.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant? Excuse me. I suppose
Let's have...
on the scanner?
Yes, please. Hold still, please. Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why do you ask that?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc, I can take it.
You're simply too healthy. Most bodies would reject your organs.
That's a strange thing to say. Maybe I can
Excuse me.
maybe I can use a cat. Maybe I like a cat video.
Here.
You must try to your subconscious.
Excuse me. Here.
You must your.
Poor devil.
Hello there.
You're conscious.
Oh yes.
You don't look so good.
Well, thanks very much. Full marks for your bedside manner. Have you brought me any grapes?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Grapes make me feel quite squeamish. They remind me of eyeballs.
I'm trying to escape from the city.
I'm just like having a casual conversation with a guy with his
I
guts so
need a
open.
Shrievman port.
You don't need a surgeon. You need your head examined.
Do you know anyone called Overman?
I've never heard of him.
I have to go now.
Drop by again sometime.
Pretty casual having his after having his goo removed. You know. Like, well. You won't give me my lung. You won't give me the port. I know I have the card of rights with credits on it, but I don't know what I need to do with it. Let's see. Yeah, 6,000 credits. Plus I can, you know. I just need to figure out what I need to do with the cat video.
Nowhere I
Do you have medical cover?
No.
Don't even you wouldn't believe that made by deranged surgeon.
Would you recommend?
He's known as the... and his speciality is fashion jobs.
Never mind. Never mind.
Well. Or he's got anything new and interesting to say.
It doesn't matter.
Oh. Well, I am absolutely stumped right now. I mean, I made a little bit of progress. I got
Come on, Joey.
talked to the doctor, and I know all the shit about, you know, getting a Shrievman's port. Oh. And why do I need a Shrievman's port again? I kind of forgot. Oh.
Check.
No,
See you
can't-
later.
Nothing to say to her. Oof. Oh. I think they could have kept trying. So, time to very slowly walk my way. I need to see if I can speed it up without going to ludicrous speed like it was at one time. Because that was kind of ridiculous. There we go. This is a lot better. Look. I'm okay with, you know... Whoops, I didn't take Joey with me. Wait for Joey. Slow Joey. Hi Joey, you're slow.
Come on, Joey.
Get my balls. You can take my balls. I don't know if I need them, but you know, Anita maybe, but you know, he seems to have a thing for Anita. Wants to need. The thing I love about games like this
Excuse me.
is that they don't really ever like. Yeah, kind of like
I
everything.
guess I'll have to sell.
It's not as bad. When I said I meant after your death.
That's a great consolation.
All I require for is your consent. Take a seat, please.
Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. Any more than having your ears pierced.
In that case, I need a general anesthetic.
You now have a Schriebman port. You may experience headaches, but don't worry, it's quite normal.
Oh, good.
Excuse me.
That's my wife.
You're married to...
She wasn't a hologram when we wed.
Doesn't the fact that she's dead distress you?
No, she's a lot less trouble than when she was alive.
Can you get me to...
I have my reputation to consider. If you're determined, you might ask my friend Willy. Just tell him I sent you. He has a rather special policy.
I've had a bad knock on the head.
Any after effects?
Yeah. Pain.
Impairment of vision?
I keep seeing flying saucers.
Any dizziness?
Yeah, I can hardly stand.
You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
Thanks again for the port, Doc.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Why is the
Never mind.
I mean, I gotta wonder why the there's a guy named, I think, was that the guy named Willie? And that's Gallagher.
Sorry.
Alright, I got a treatment port. Now what do I do with it?
How far?
Still too far. We've at least 12 meters to go.
That's not very high. I mean, 12 meters. It's not very high. Oh, where's Willow Willie? This guy Willie? No, that's just a man. That guy's named Anchor.
Welcome, please.
Still can't read those documents. I'm disappointed. Kind of disappointed. I never didn't do much more with Reich. Just But who's Willie? Little Willie?
Come on, Joey.
How many Willies do I know? That's Sam and Norval. I wonder if that guy's name is Higgins. I wonder if this guy's Willie.
Don't mind.
Yeah, moving faster is a good idea. It just kind of shuts out the tediousness of some of this. I don't know any Willies though.
Excuse me.
Whee! Run.
Never mind. I've got the Shriegman port.
Brilliant. How did you manage that?
I had a trade with the doctor.
I hope he didn't rip you off.
See you later. Excuse me. Forget it.
What do
I feel an overwhelm. Never mind.
Okay, I got cable. I got video cassette. I got a light bulb. But no Willies. Oh. Shit. There's only so many, people. So I probably should just go ask Anchor if he's the Woot. Oops, I forgot Joey!
Come on, Joey.
All right. Walking fast, walking fast. I like games that have, All right. Are you Little Willie?
I want one of
Who sent you?
Dr. Burr.
The ghoul, huh? He's cool. So, how can I help you?
Can you get me out of the city?
It's dangerous. Are you sure you've got the balls?
That's a delicate subject.
Wait here. I have to make a call. Quick! Get that anchor while he's away. And hurry before the jerk gets back.
luck with your contact?
Security have put a hold on comms. Seems there's a saboteur on the loose.
Could you try your contact again?
I suppose so. Wait here.
Never mind.
I have an anchor. What do I do with that
The
anchor?
rest of that statue.
I don't know what I'll do with that anchor.
Never mind. Never mind. Did you find?
I got through, but he's out.
Could you try?
Wait here.
I'm supposed to be able to do something here, but I can't.
Never mind.
Unless I already did that. Got a grappling hook now.
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, I...
Come on, Joey. Those stairs don't... This could be the most stupid thing I've ever done.
No? That's pretty stupid.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, all the lockers are locked. What do you know?
It's locked.
Oh. Oh, where am I? Ooh, this place looks,
Welcome, please.
This place looks like, ominous. Nope, can't do anything of that yet. Before I do anything stupid, I just did a lot.
like the look of... It's a step.
Oh. Oh, wow. Whoa. Well, I have no idea what this is supposed to be yet. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh.
It's the link, and I don't... It's the... and I don't...
I think I need to figure out a way to get myself over to there without getting obliterated by the eyeball. Oh, is this the report? That's useful. I did something, so.
Welcome to Please.
Alright, now we got the documents. Ooh, I'm Overman. Oh, that's a shock! Whoa, what the hell? Oops. I accidentally pressed the bad button. Alright. Well.
So my real name is Robert Overman. But why does Link want me? And what's happened to my father? It's the only... Nothing's happened. It's the only... Nothing's happened.
No. Well,
Welcome, please.
That ain't gonna do me any good. Well, let's go try some more of that Matrix world.
And I don't...
I gotta figure out how to get that tuning fork. I get a feeling it's something to do with, oh, fuck. Oh, right.
And I don't like...
Yeah. I feel like that's something to do with things.
And I don't
know how to use it. It's a password. Huh. I need to blind the eye or something like that. Well, I need to find a slightly more detailed walkthrough, because I am just I'm stumped now. How do you blind the eyes? Oh, maybe I'm a little bit ahead.
It's still late, and I don't like the look of it at all.
I need to turn this game up because. Wait, I can disconnect and get both passwords back. Alright, see what this new document tells me. Alright. Phoenix!
Nothing's happened.
How do I use... Alright, how do I...
insert my...
How do I activate the Phoenix?
I'd like to...
Yes.
In what way? Non-functional.
Yes. Heard about a witch boosted elevator? He didn't.
Never mind. Can I get in?
Yes. Run your card through the Be vigilant.
No, I got the book. Okay, I have gotten the... I have ruined... I figure what I can do now.
Come on, Joey.
I can go down to the next level! Yay! Excited! Go down to the next level in the game! Oh boy! Walking fast. I can't take Joey with me.
Oh no! Joey must have forgotten he'd changed shells. I hope his board isn't broken.
Oh, Joey, you silly robot.
I ought to move that. It's too heavy. What's through that door?
It's off limits to the likes of you.
I just wondered where it leads.
It's the old cathedral. There's nothing interesting in there. In fact, it's empty.
Why guard an empty cathedral?
I'm not guarding it exactly. I'm just standing here.
Preventing me from entering.
Yes.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
Oh yes. That's Mrs. Piermont. The richest woman in Union City. And the ugliest.
What's the best way out of the city?
There isn't a way out.
Then the inhabitants are no better than prisoners.
That's the price of progress.
Never
It sounds like
mind.
Democrat life.
Excuse me.
Hello, darling.
Jesus Christ.
I don't believe we've met.
No, I'm a stranger here.
I'm Mrs. Piermont, but you can call me Danielle.
How do I get out of the city?
Now, why would you want to do that? There's nothing in the gap but sand and savages.
But that's where I live.
Oh, how ghastly for you, my dear.
What's the mutt's name?
Well, really? He's not a mutt.
Hope he's
His
named.
name is
Aw.
Spunky.
Spunky!
He looks like he's got fleas.
He has millions of them. But he's allergic to the flea powder.
Why don't you give him a good bath?
Oh, I've tried, but he can't bear to get wet.
Do you know someone called Overman?
Why, yes, I do. He worked with my husband, Professor Piermont. Why? Are you interested in Overman?
He was my father.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Overman's only son died in an accident.
That was no accident, Mrs. Piermont. It was deliberate sabotage by security. My mother was killed, but I survived, and I've read a document which proves it.
Incredible! Your mother was a great friend to me. If there's any way I can help you, just ask.
Wow, she went from skeptical to believing pretty quick here. Ooh, he's playing Game Boy.
Hello,
My name's Vincent.
I'm Robert. You can call me Rob. Why aren't you at school, Vincent?
My tutor's malfunctioned. I tried to reprogram it to play video games.
Would you like me to repair your tutor?
Oh, I can do that myself. But then I'd have to go back to my studies.
What's that you're playing with?
It's my handheld games console.
Neat. What's the game?
It's called Fleecy the Lamb.
That sounds nice. What's the objective?
Torch the mutant psychos with your flamethrower and stop Dr. Mantis from butchering the orphans.
But that's horrible.
Yeah, I've played better.
What other games have you got?
Not many, 'cause they're too expensive. They're smuggled into the city from Hobart. I've got Nobby, the platform game, Onan the Barbarian, and Revenge of the Deadly Dandelions.
I suppose they keep you out of mischief. Do you know a man called Overman?
No, Rob. What do you want to know?
He's my dad.
Aren't you a little old to have a dad?
Last time I saw him, I was a little boy. I was taken away to the Gap.
The Gap? Oh, wow! I'd like to escape to the Gap. I'm tired of being told what to do.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
That's Mrs. Piedmont, and she's a pig.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, she tried to confiscate my console. She gave me a lecture and tried to force me to join the Junior Security Corps.
Don't wear out your thumbs. Excuse me. Smart floral display. Are they real? What do you think? They look kind of shiny.
Naturally. I've just varnished them.
Do you paint the flowers too?
This is Union City, not Wonderland. You obviously know nothing about plants.
Won't the varnish harm the plants?
Au contraire, Clever Dick. It filters out the crap in the atmosphere.
What are you doing to that plant?
I'm modelling a living sculpture. It's called topiary, and it's an art form.
What are those blue flowers called?
They're dandelions. Don't touch them!
They're pretty, but why can't I touch them?
Because if you do, you'll wet your bed.
I haven't done that for months. See you later. I have to use my...
Alright, anything I can... Anything new I can do? Nope, I can...
Excuse me.
Hold it. You're a member...
I don't have one.
This is a...
Oh, I didn't know that. How do I join the club?
You have to be sponsored by an existing member. It's a most exclusive establishment, frequented only by those with the proper credentials.
You mean people with money?
No, people with credit. There's a world of difference. People with money think they can afford not to care. People with credit know they can't, but don't care anyway. What goes on in the club? If I was to tell you that this club provides recreational facilities par excellence for a clientele with elegance and taste, I'd be lying through my teeth.
You just said it was exclusive.
Oh, it is exclusive, but seedy. The reason people come here is the cheap booze, and the fact that it's off limits to security.
Smart shoes.
Oh, thanks. You can tell a lot from a man's shoes. The design tells you what kind of man he is. The way he cares for them tells you where he's going.
And what he's trodden in tells you where he's been. Do you know anyone who'd sponsor me?
What about old widow Piermont? She used to come here, years ago. If you chatted her up, she might sponsor you.
See you later.
Well, that was illuminating. You ain't going here.
Won't open. That's... It's the call button for it. The leaves are shiny. No card slot.
Well, let's do some further investigation. Oh, man.
Nothing I could use that statue for. Nothing I could use. Shut.
Oh, talk to the old bat. Are they building a well here or something?
A pallet of brick. That's too big. Far too heavy to lift. It's too... I ought to move that. Excuse me. Would you...
If you're really wrong, but I don't want to be... I'll call the manager from my apartment. Oh, come to Mommy, Spunky. Oh, come.
You know, if this is a movie,
No card slot.
if this was a movie adaptation, for some reason I feel like Pearson would be played by Tim Curry in drag. I don't know, it just kind of seems like the right fit. You know, if Tim Curry wasn't retired.
Excuse me. See you later. Doors are unremarkable, but this one has... See you later.
Oh, huh. Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit. You said I'm bad at these games. Ugh.
Hello. Who is this?
It's me, Robert.
Come right in, Rob. Welcome to my hut.
Ew.
You know, I remember you as a baby, Robert.
I've grown a bit since then.
I'm sure you have. You must have so many questions to ask me.
Yes, I have. What was the professor working on?
Didn't I tell you? Helmut was the designer of Link. It was his dream, but he died before it was realized. Your father became the project leader.
So my dad was responsible for Link?
Yes, he stepped into Helmut's shoes. Link reached completion on the very day you were born. From then on, Richard changed. He spent more time with Link than he did with his wife and baby.
Why did my mother try to escape?
But she did her best to cope. But she wasn't the same after Richard's rejection. The authorities never approved of her marriage either, because she came from Hobart. Eventually, she decided to return home.
So the bastards had her killed.
You're overruled, Robert. Would you like some paracetamol?
I don't want analgesic. I want answers. Are you gonna sponsor me now?
If that's what you want.
I'll telephone the manager and make the arrangements.
This won't take a moment. Is that Mr. Goulston? Danielle Piermont here.
I have a friend I wish to sponsor.
If I all over my hand. If I pick up all over. Don't think I could use that. None of the buttons do what. It's attached. It's attached.
Yeah. I gotta wait for the lady to get here.
What was that flashing noise? Where has Spunky gone? Officer Blunt, come and help me, quickly.
Just for a second, you scared me. But you're only dummies. They're not human. There aren't any. There aren't. His skin is cold. Oh no. Her skin is. She appears to have been exposed. There aren't any marks. His skin is. There aren't any marks.
Well, I liked Anita. She was nice.
I don't think a severed. Wouldn't you know it? It's locked. The wheels are.
Wonder what she did and why
She
she's
appears
dead.
to have been- Her skin is.
Oh, I was kind of hoping she'd be like an interesting character. I guess this is a cyberpunk adventure, so everything's fucking miserable.
A ventilation shaft, or I'll get sucked off.
Man, that's really depressing. I mean, I kind of like, oh, she'd be a part of the, you know, kind of the, you know, a larger part of the adventure.
Excuse me.
None of Potts knows anything about why she's dead.
Never mind. Plastic overall.
Teddy bear sweatshirt on.
Doesn't mean a thing to me. It's firmly anchored. There's a small.
No, I wanna. I wanna press 2 on the panel here. Ooh.
The power in those things gives... If it wasn't for the heat... There's a small monitor.
Yes, should close the door.
It might be old.
So in such a short period of time, I lost Anita, I temporarily lost Joey. I'm sad. No security office.
That elephant.
Sure you got the right one. Oh, poor Anita. She didn't deserve that. Oops. So much shit.
Back to you, Rob. Listen carefully. You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a D-Link, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how you'll get to Link, but beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway. That could be a way in.
Okay, he's protecting that.
It's the link, and I don't...
I gotta go blind. I gotta blind it before I stake the tuning fork.
It's the only way out. Oh. Never mind.
All right. Let's see. I go down one more.
Tell me about your...
Ah, he's brilliant by these giant...
You mean, the gardener told me they were
He's mad. He's not a real gardener.
How'd you know the gardener is a...
He's got green fingers.
That's the sign of a naturally...
I saw him dipping them in the paint. Anyway, the plants are made of plastic.
You're a real help, Vincent.
No problem.
Know where I'd find...
Nah.
I thought all boys were into...
Get real.
Sometimes. Don't wear out... Excuse me. You told...
Did I? This boy... All right. I haven't had any, but I've always dreamed. I love them. Every little... Those dainty blossoms. All right, I get you one. Report.
Why should I do that?
The notice is glued. Court closed. See link for news of... Excuse me. Hello, miss. How did you know my name? You're a member now. It's my business to know.
Can I go in now?
Certainly. How come? It looks smart with the lights, but in daylight... Do you know anything I've dreamed about them. Really? First of all, I'm swimming around. Then I get shot. It's all... I was talking about... What would you do if you found a body? Go through its pockets. No, seriously. It's a sign of the time. There's nothing as cheap as human life. With the exception of this club. How do you know it was murder?
I only met her a few hours ago, and she was fine then.
My advice is to keep quiet. You can't help her now, so look after yourself. Or you might wake up.
Never mind.
Excuse me.
Never mind.
They look really happy. Or stoned. Excuse me.
Hi.
Well, hello, you...
Pleased to meet you. Is there a subway?
Oh, there used to be. The club was named after the station.
Where is the
You're standing in it. See the area in front of the stage. The track ran right through there.
Excuse me.
Anything else?
See you later.
Oh, don't come.
Hi.
Good afternoon to you. What do you think of the club?
The decor is really unpleasant.
I chose that myself. I'm Colston, the manager of the club.
Pleased to meet you. Is there a...
What?
I'm looking for...
What are you? Hear that, Yap? This guy's a train spotter.
There's no law against that.
Only because there aren't any trains.
Look, guys.
Who asked you?
How do I get...
Can you see him?
I'll take your...
And lose the game?
You're gonna...
Don't be sure I've got something up my sleeve.
I knew you were cheating.
Well, so are you.
Is there a jump?
Why do you want to...
Well, surely the club's got to have...
Have you seen the John Gallagher?
I don't need one. I don't drink like you do.
No, I've noticed that.
Never mind. Oh, no. Excuse me. Can I have a... No Why not? That's rude. The select... Pressing the buttons. Pressing the button. The select button isn't lit. The select... Court C link. Shut. Door. Hey. What do you know?
I don't know what you...
The girl you said she's been killed.
Look, you might think I was hard on, but I had nothing.
I like that. He's stuck trying to get around the robot. But he's not fast enough to get past him.
Smart. Smart design. Don't let... Oh.
No, nothing down here.
Hey. When did you...
When I sent it...
Why wasn't she given...
I don't know.
You deserve... Now it's your turn to be... Hey. See you later. Never mind. Excuse me. Never mind.
I must be done with him.
I'll have to your waist. Well, thank you. It's a weird... Can't imagine how...
Okay, I'm absolutely lost. Any new news?
Hey, get your...
Pressing the button. There's no...
Colston? Maybe he has some shield intel for me. Probably not. That's Coulson, actually. Never mind.
Oh, no. Never mind. Excuse me. Where does the...
Oh, that's the way.
Excuse me. See you.
Autumn.
Excuse me. What are the hot? But there's only 3.
Yeah, the saxophonist OD'd last month.
Did the sex...
No. He got overexcited and ruptured his lungs.
Where does
The wine, Colston's the only one who... It's programmed to read...
Do the rules...
You can drink all you... But I can't serve you. You are the... Well, I'm not the cabaret. How come you can... I told you. Colston would fire me if I gave... I'm gonna... Please yourself.
Never mind. I need...
Forget nobody.
Are we playing...
All right, this guy just...
Oh...
The select... The select... Court... See link.
Well, let's see if I can get some help from here, because... Let's see here. Distracts dog, wait for Spunky, blah blah blah. Okay. I didn't talk enough to someone.
Excuse me. Do you know... Maybe I do. Why do you? She's been murdered. I found her body and can't see why it... Excuse me. What's your... It's... You're Anita's... How come you know? She left a message on... Listen. Do you know... I'm...
Link is a living, self-replicating... Originally, it's... but it is... How? We're really not sure. Hobart scientists have developed... It will check Link if we can get it into the system.
Will you give me...
I can't. It's... Anita was supposed to... Since she had a Shrievman port.
So have I. I owe it to Anita to get...
No chance. It's bad.
I can try it. Excuse... See you later. Don't...
Walking. You can tell. Ooh. Alright, I think I've done enough to warrant a save.
Silence in court. Security Services, Department of Justice, Inc. Judge Chutney presiding. Court is now in session.
Silence! I recognize that villain. An habitual criminal if ever I saw one.
That's Mr. Greaves, my lord. The counsel for the prosecution.
Silence when you speak to me. Now,
Silence when you
who
speak.
is the first contestant?
Defendant, my lord. The case of Union
Yep, this is a British
Security
game.
Services
Or an Aussie game, anyway.
versus Howard Hobbins.
Howard Hobbins. Come on up. Nice to see you, Howard. You're not nervous, are you?
Not really. The defendant is accused of gross contempt and assault of a security officer.
Oh, intolerable. What have you got to say for yourself, eh?
I've been framed, Your Honour.
May I elucidate, my lord?
Go on then, but hurry up about it.
Officer Blunt was investigating a complaint made against Hobbins. After questioning the defendant, he was the victim of an assault.
Bah! Monstrous! Off with his head!
Just a flipping minute. Who's defending me?
Defence? Is he entitled to any?
I'm afraid so, my lord.
Upon my soul, whatever next? Who'd be silly enough to defend this wretch? Very well. Let's get on with round one. Fingers on the buzzers, everyone.
I wish to call Officer Blunt.
Do I just have to watch this?
Officer Blunt.
Please tell the court what happened.
Oh,
I was assaulted. And is the culprit present in the court?
oh.
That's him in the overalls. I rest my case, my lord.
Good. Where's my black cap?
We haven't heard the defence, my lord.
Is it really necessary? Oh, go on. Just don't take all day.
Now then, Officer Blunt. What was the nature of your injuries?
I got very wet.
But you didn't suffer any physical harm.
I could have caught a nasty cold.
Who lodged the complaint against Hobbins?
Objection, my lord. Defense is contriving to lead the witness.
It was a simple question. I wish to establish the seriousness of the complaint made against my client.
I shall permit the witness to answer. However, I'm awarding Mr. Greaves 5 points for a well-timed interruption.
So who did lodge the complaint?
It was Daniel Pillmont.
What was Mrs. Piermont's grievance?
Cruelty to her pet dog. I interviewed Hobbins on 4 occasions, but he still hasn't confessed.
4 interrogations suggest harassment.
Objection, my lord. Officer Blunt is not the subject of this trial.
Quite correct. Objection sustained. 10 points to the prosecution.
Well, this is worse than a Phoenix Wright court.
Tell the court how you got wet.
While patrolling on Bellevue, I was separated by a sudden shower.
Did you ascertain its source?
Oh, yeah. I heard laughter from the walkway above.
That would be the factory walkway.
That's right.
No for... I'd like to question the defendant. Did you...
Objection, my lord.
Why, man? Objection.
Are you guilty?
Not me. I was fixing one of the cooling pipes and it burst.
So Blunt's soaking...
Not exactly.
Why did...
Some joker had cut and overloaded the steam release in the... That's what damaged the cook.
Oh. Did you laugh?
Laugh?
No further. Mr.
The facts speak Hobbins with no I recommend.
Any comments?
I don't believe this is total. You've all been warped in some way. And I think Link is
Silent. I've heard quite, so it's time, Howard Hobbit. Life. However, if I'm going to 2 hours community service.
Wow, I got 2 hours community service off a life sentence.
Dismissed.
Well, that was a waste of time.
The green so Hey, music lover. If you're looking for the best in sound, I got 'em. The music, so come on. Let's make beauty.
How offensive. Why they put voices in these.
I'm all one.
Shut up and let me. Oh, Lord.
It's nobody's pup.
There are 3 too.
So? What's...
You search but find. Oh, nothing. They were group.
This game's weird. So I'm gonna be, by the time I get done with this, I'm gonna be an amalgamation of a bunch of different people, aren't I?
Excuse me. Can you match my...
Oh, yes. My machine is not against the law. Whatever gave you that?
Don't security use them to check...
If they do, it's the usual procedure for is a retina scan at the post-mortem. Now, about these... Open the panel on my machine and insert the glass. Then place your hands in the otodermatome.
Will this hurt, Doc?
Oh, yes.
Didn't look like he enjoyed that very much.
Excuse me. Thanks again.
It's a...
Well, now I can be identified as both Reich and Colston, so whatever. Doing quite a lot of espionage in this little 3 area, about 20 screens area. I know it's kind of the nature of oh, where's that metal panel?
It's a big... That's too... I'd never shift that. I can't read if it's for vet. The box isn't strong enough to... That's too... It's a big... I certainly put my... I can't reach it from here.
That's too... It's a solid... I can't read... The grill is too... The grill...
You secateurs on the... What's a secateur, and where do I get one of those? Search on page. That's not it. That's not gonna help me.
There's no sign of a lock. There's no sign of... There's a...
I really don't know what secateurs are.
Won't open. The door has an... I need a key to it. It's an old-fashioned... It's an old... I need a key. I need a... It's... It's an old trick. The map is painted, not the sort of map you'd fold. The mechanism... Why did I waste being in this city?
Well, I have what I needed to get through the things to get through there, so I guess I'll go from there. Oh. There you go, bathroom.
With the lid up.
Kind of stupid they can. Alright. I'm gonna blow the bathroom before I go into the Back in a moment. Alright, we're back. Time to venture into the into the narrow passage.
The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits. I'm never gonna be able to
Let's see what... Alright, you got two exits here. I can go straight, or I can go up and to the right. Well, looks like... Well, looks like my decision's been made for me. Now, why bother even having that exit? Waka 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 waka.
There's
Whoa!
something in there. Something horrible.
Holy God! Huh. Well. Yeah. Well, that was something. I got eaten by something that...
Can't see. The sub.
Well. If I can anyway, take as wide a berth as I can.
There's...
Don't look at it! How do I make him not look at the stupid hole? Oh, fuck, I never saw that.
It's an old ad. I wonder if Anchor's grandfather was a complete zero, too. It's the station.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the tunnel roof doesn't...
This place doesn't look too good. How many saves can I do? Millions!
It's penetrated the outer... It's stuck in but hasn't pierced it completely.
Do I have a brick?
There's no obvious...
Shit. I probably needed to go back. I think I might have, Oh, I can take it out. Yeah.
I've exposed the... I can't... The mortar holding those bricks... It's penetrated the... Oh, I made a hole right through the vein. It's a medical... It's the controls for opening the cover. Pulling the handle has loosed... I can't pull... The grill will fall when it's stepped on.
Hello. Allow me to we've already I am known, and I am...
You're not human, are you?
Now, whatever gave you that I'm obviously not a machine or an animal. In fact, I differ...
You're talking of a future design.
Certainly. It was not Link itself. Designed by your own fathers.
What are Link's...
We're all members. We can coexist until they disappear through natural wastage.
What do you mean?
Following the old humans will, but ye need have no for the well-being of the, or for the future come to that, since you have no...
No.
Pulling the handle has loosened the...
Okay.
It's
That guy's not a good guy.
It's probably... It's recharging it. The screen... They don't appear... They don't appear...
Problem is, the biggest problem with the game that you're supposed to aim at these really tiny little spots
How do you
sometimes.
feel, Joe?
I'm completely operational, and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
That's a relief. Is there any immediate danger?
If your presence here is detected, termination is more than likely.
What about the guy in the tank?
Negative. The technician is an android. I advise you to avoid contact with it.
Are you really the Joey I grew up with? You don't sound like him.
That is unavoidable. My shell has a limited syntactic processor.
Oh well. At least you're not so argumentative.
Please be more...
I want a detail, especially
the android.
Exactly.
Waiting for Joey, waiting for Joey.
Give me a report on
The growth tanks contain developed nourishment. The temperature is maintained by
So, without it, they...
Affirmative.
Is there a way of...
Manual evacuation is it...
That will distract the...
access to the... Access?
Can I... Oh.
Hurrah! A puddle.
Humans 1, androids 0. It looks like the stuff that Lamb eats. I can't reach the tap without stepping in the puddle. I can't reach... It's displaying. This monitor is... It's a view. Another entrance to Weird World.
You've saved me the bother of coming to find you.
I should have guessed you were part of all this.
Why do you think Reich had to die when he tried to kill you? Or that meddling girl who tried to help you escape? Link needs you alive, Overman. That's why it planned this family reunion.
Get out while you can, Rob.
Stop! Tell me what you want from me!
You won't be needing this robot where you're going.
Aha! Poor Joey. I'll take his board.
Thank you, Joey. You are my best friend.
Another entry. Another. Instant frostbite if I put my hand in there.
Okay.
Pressing the keys had... Whoa, the liquid in the tank has burned my hand.
It's very cold, obviously. Nothing. Through here. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, wake up, rubber features! Ha! The virus has caused the program to crash.
Yeah.
The tissue has disappeared.
Okay, gotta be fast. Quick.
The tissue is frozen now. Hey, what?
I want to see what these do.
Data error. Data.
Oh, I
A
wonder
computer for...
if I can, Uh-oh. Well, that was a bad idea, but funny.
Data error. Data error. Data...
Wow, that's a lot of megabytes. Let's see, how much is that in data? $849, 039, 2 gigabytes. Yeah, less than a terabyte. I think it'd probably take a lot more than that to activate an Android. That's just me.
How do you feel, Joey?
I'm not entirely sure, sir. I feel soft. And curiously vulnerable.
That's because you're practically human.
And this feeling of insecurity is natural?
Oh yeah, you'll get used to it.
By the way, sir, take my advice. Don't wake the other androids.
Why not?
If they've been programmed, they'll terminate you.
I think you need a new name, Joey.
I concur with your observation, Mr. Foster. What do you consider an appropriate sobriquet?
I'm gonna call you Ken.
That's wonderful news, sir. Tell me, are there any memorable Kens in history? A Ken whom I might seek to emulate?
All the Kens I can think of were dorks.
Splendid! It will be my mission in life to make the name Ken synonymous with dorks.
How do you like your new body?
It's wonderful, sir. There's just one thing.
What's that?
When will I be getting the accessories?
I don't know what you mean.
Ears, body hair, those little decorative parts?
You're better off without them, believe me.
Thanks for saving me from the android.
My actions were the only logical course. What I cannot comprehend is how an android could behave in such an irrational manner. Why, it was almost as if he was human.
What did he mean by a family reunion?
Since your mother was killed, that leaves only...
My father.
You never speak of him, do you?
That's because I can't remember him.
Can't or won't, sir?
Are we close to Link's core?
Almost certainly, sir. I can sense its presence in a strange and mysterious way.
Like the old man. The pictures in the campfire. He saw it too. The evil beneath the city. And then he died with the rest of the tribe.
This isn't the time for remorse, sir. You must destroy the evil and avenge their deaths.
Never mind.
You know, I'll keep Joey's circuit board. You never know when you'll need another circuit board.
The metal is...
Place your hand with pleasure. That tickle. Let's try.
I suggest we touch...
Hey, Rubber. What's wrong?
I appear to have my hand.
I don't like to leave you.
I'll be free in no time, sir. Have you got an axe?
No, I haven't.
You could have used it to sever my hand.
That's unfair.
Still,
I'm afraid it's frustrating to...
Never mind.
Hey, Rubber.
Never mind.
They serve as a ladder. There aren't any Yes, I poisoned the sludge. This could be the second.
Ugh.
Father? Is that Robert? Oh, my son. Why did you come here?
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I did everything I could to stop you. You're in terrible danger. Get away.
I'm taking you with me. How do I disconnect you from the machine?
Listen to me. Link needs a replacement for my brain. And the best choice was someone related by blood. It sent Reich and his goons to bring you here. Link killed Reich when he threatened you.
But if Link wanted me alive, why did it wreck the helicopter?
That was my doing, Robert. I managed to wrest control from Link for a few seconds, long enough to cause the crash. I hope to spare you my fate, Robert.
Ken, you're just in time.
I thought you might need a hand, sir.
I've got a bad feeling about this, sir.
What happened, Father?
Link has rejected me. And without it, I'll die.
Father!
It's too Link.
Are you all right, sir?
Do I look all right? Huh?
Mr. Foster?
Foster is... I am Link. I am the few...
Let's check. Place your head with...
Everything else I did, but make sure to save before I go in there, so I don't have to go through all this shit again.
Yes, I...
If I swing, this could be the set.
Father? Is that Robert? Oh, my son. Why did you come here?
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I did everything I could to stop you. You're in terrible danger. Get away.
I'm taking you with me. How do I disconnect you from the machine?
Listen to me. Link needs a replacement for my brain, and the best choice was someone related by blood. It sent Reich and his goons to bring you here. Link killed Reich when he threatened you.
But if Link wanted me alive, why did it wreck the helicopter?
That was my doing, Robert. I managed to wrest control from Link for a few seconds, long enough to cause the crash. I hope to spare you my fate, Robert.
Ken, you're just in time.
I thought you might need a hand, sir.
I've got a bad feeling about this, sir.
What happened, Father?
Link has rejected me. And without it, I'll die.
Help me, quickly!
What do you want me to do?
Sit in that chair.
Are you going to plug me into Link, sir? I hope you know what you're doing. Something is happening, I think. Yes, I'm gaining control. I found my destiny, Mr. Foster.
Can you ever forgive me, Robert?
For letting your machine kill my mother?
Please, try to understand. It was the greatest experiment ever devised, tapping the unexplored depths of the human brain.
Wow,
The
that's a
potential of the
cutscene.
subconscious mind.
You fused with this machine deliberately?
It was a well-considered plan, my boy.
Well considered? It was nothing but megalomania.
I had a dream. The fusion process was an apparent success, but the computer shared access to my human failings. It learned of greed, of vanity. It reveled in the power it wielded. I was almost powerless in the hands of this monster.
Which is the monster, Father? The computer or you?
Robert. Oh, Robert. You were my only reason for wanting to live.
Father? Father! Too
Father!
late. It's over now.
Well, they cleaned it up. That's nice.
About the vacancy in the sewage grading plan, Howard.
Aw,
Perhaps
made the
we
world
should
better.
assign the position to Gilbert Lamb.
Hello, Mr. Hobbins.
Hello, son. What do you want?
I've come to say goodbye.
You still plan to go back to the Gap?
Yeah, I've had it with city life. I'm certainly gonna miss you both. Why don't you come too?
We got enough to do. Getting Union City back to normal.
I reckon you'll make a great team.
Will you come back to visit us, sir?
I'm not sure about that, Ken, but I'll be thinking of you. Oh, by the way, Mr. Hobbins.
Get Joey
here's
some
your
pants.
Thanks, son. I'll need that if Ken gives me any trouble.
Goodbye, friends, and thanks.
Be vigilant.
Ooh, FMV. Well, that's the end of Beneath the Steel Sky. It was kind of interesting. I mean, it wasn't the best point and click I ever played. But it had moments of humor. It was funny. I mean, it wasn't nearly as dark as I thought it might have got. It seemed like something that'd be a relatively easier point and click. Not nearly as convoluted as some. It's convoluted for sure, but it's not as... I've seen worse. I've watched people play through King's Quest and stuff. But there are ways you can probably get yourself fucked if you don't pick them up again. Like the like if you don't pick up the cord, how can you get out and you're stuck? You're fucked. There are things that you could do to fuck yourself. I'm pretty sure. Not that I want to know, but it was a nice game. Nice graphics. Nice, nice bit of I don't know if it's cyberpunk, but only so much. I mean, I've seen more cyberpunky stuff. I thought it'd go into a little bit more detail and be less humorous. It seems to be pretty a pretty lighthearted game, But yeah, not bad. Worth the $0 I paid for it. Just gonna go through the credits over and over again. It's kind of weird. Like, I would have thought it'd take place in like several more. It just seemed like it took place in this very limited section of the of this game world. This feeling like a game that could have been a lot bigger. But that's just me. But it was pretty good. Not great, like I said, but not bad. Alright. Thank you. Oh, I suppose I should cut off my stream before I, say something or do something that would be incriminating.